I'm late today, but I'm here. And I want to do something lavendery, purple, but think like a rock lavendery purple. I have a vision. Okay, now that that made no sense, I want to tell y'all that I've been using this brow pencil the last 2 days and I'm kind of obsessed with it. It's the It Cosmetics Brow Powder Micro and Universal Taupe. That's a pretty brow. It's such a good color and it's so soft and it just kind of fits in here really nicely, and I can draw hair and fill in really nicely. Like, I haven't even carved this out and I'm not even going to have to, so just everybody go get this brow pencil because it's really amazing. Grabbing my P. Louise base, Rumor 02 today. I don't know how aggressive we're going to get, but we're going to have color. Maybe we'll do like a subdued color gremlin look today. So I'm just going to take my P. Louise brush, throw it on. Code ROSE10 for a discount. Alright, so I'm thinking that we're going to go into these tones. Everybody wanted the Riviera palette the other day, so that's what we're hopping into. I'm trying to decide brushes right now. I think I'm just going to grab a Smith 247 brush and just go into this already. Alright, go right into the purple and tap it into the crease. I'm going to diffuse this. I don't want it to be too pigmented today, so I'm using a really small amount. I'm just going to take my time and really work it in. Alright, using the same brush, I'm going to go into Monte Carlo here. Just a really small amount of that. And we're just going to lightly diffuse the purple. I still want it to look really watercolor. I don't want it to be too vibrant. And then we're going to add just a bunch of shimmer on top of this. It's going to be insane. Get ready for it. Hopefully the sun will come back out. It's a nightmare out there. Alright, now we're going to hop over into Sales. Still using that same brush. I did wipe it off a little bit though. Just right on my rag. And then we're going to tap this right on the brow bone, circular motion, start to blend it this way. Just make sure it's all nice and blended. Get all the way in there, y'all. This is all the tutorial is going to be, is my face, just like this. I'm just going to deepen up the socket just a little tiny bit more. Same brush. Throw it in there and then just do some small circular motions. I'm kind of even going to look directly at the, well, technically the mirror. And if you notice, like, I'm just going to like wiggle my brush in there, and then when I get it where I want it, I'm going to do circular motions and kind of bring it out just a little. Grabbing my P. Louise base now. I think this one's my favorite. It's called Vivid Violet. I'm going to let it warm up on my hand here. You guys know how it goes. And I'm going to grab my Dose of Colors concealer brush. Get that Dose of Colors brush and carve out a lid and give us a nice soft purple base for the next shadow we're going to put on top. I swear this is the best brush for this. It's so flat and it carves so nice. Real fast, I'm only going to take it to right there. That's our vibe today. Whenever I want to be extra fancy, but I don't want to put in a lot of effort and I don't want to do a full cut crease, just take it halfway. That's all you got to do. Still spicy. Alright, now we're going to go into this. These are totally slept on. Do you hear Marlena back there? Mom's getting all the tea. But anyways, these are from Illa Mosca, and they're these loose little beads here. And they're just absolutely breathtaking. Look at that. That's what we need right there. Look at that. It's so pretty. Okay, I'm just going to grab it on my finger first. And I'm even going to bring it up a little bit higher than my crease. Do not worry about that. That's literally nothing. Throw it on, and then I'm going to grab a MAC 228, go into the powder, and then just kind of do the rest. Ooh, that is some spicy. Wait till we add the Oliver shimmer. It's kind of my jam right now. Back into this purple, and just pop it right on and zhuzh it. I kind of get aggressive over here because we need a lot of dimension. Boom, boom, zhuzhed. And then what I'm doing is I'm just kind of doing my circular motion to diffuse it on the outer corner. Alright, this has been my favorite thing right now, is to take this base, I call it fairy dust. It's from P. Louise, and it's called A Hint of Desire. And I'll take a big fluffy brush, and I will just kind of tap it right through here. And when the light hits it outside, if there was ever sun again, except for I live in like vampire world where the sun doesn't shine, but it's really pretty. Look at that. Ugh. Legit my favorite stuff in the world, and it's not this. It's actually the Inglot Duraline. I use this every day. You could use it in your brow pomades. You can just basically reactivate anything with it. Go get this. I'm grabbing my favorite black eyeshadow in existence in a MAC 242S. I'm taking the smallest amount of my Natasha Denona Blackest Black. I'm starting from the wing, and I'm just going to tap right through here just to add a little bit more dimension and, what's the word? Zhuzh. Alright, nothing on this brush. This is the new Sigma E42. I don't even think these are out yet, guys, but they're amazing. And I'm just going to do some small circular motions and blend this bad boy out. Look at that. Zhuzh. Alright, I got my Rimmel primer. My Stay Matte. It's my favorite. Ben just said it's good stuff. He's over there. And then we're going to work this in with my brush. I just do this because it's pretty. You can use your hands. But if you have an extra clean foundation brush, why not? Okay, I'm going back to my Ride or Die. My Rimmel Lasting Finish 25-hour breathable. I wear the shade 200 Beige. Honestly, lately, I even used a foundation that I used to adore, and it's very expensive. And then I use this one, and I'm like, why did I ever use anything else but this? I'm gonna work it in with my favorite foundation brush. Make sure you enter the giveaway on my page, guys. Giving away all my favorite Smith brushes. You have got to enter. It's wild. It's a good one, and it's international. And then we can all have worked in snatch foundation together. Alright, y'all been asking for a drugstore concealer, and I actually love this one from Rimmel. This goes with it. This is the Lasting Finish breathable concealer, and I use 100 Fair. And we'll just pop it out there. You guys know the usual spots. But I really do like this concealer. I wish we had one that was a little bit more pink toned, but it does work really nice. Do not eat the concealer like I just did. Don't do that. It's not cute. Alright guys, we're switching up our lashes. These are velour lashes in the style Doll Me Up. I have been wearing these for as long as I've been on Instagram. And they're still one of my favorite lashes. Code ROSE Velour for a discount on these bad boys. Look at them. Alright guys, we're blending it in. My LT blender is going to be coming back soon. Make sure you sign up for emails. Just blend that in. Still blending. Oh yeah, we forgot our fun fact. Give us a fun fact about me, Ben.
Fun fact about Rose.
Hurry up, you gotta make it fast. Ah, I'm trying to turn it down.
She has 2 fish.
Yeah, that's a fun fact.
Everybody knows I have fish.
Oh.
Alright, what was that one, Ben?
You hum a little before you go to sleep.
Oh, he said I hum a little before I go to sleep every single night.
You sing in your sleep.
Mom said I just straight up sing. I'm just straight up like Aretha Franklin trying to go to sleep at night, apparently. That's what it sounds like to me. Alright, we gotta bring back some warmth to the face. But first, we're gonna set underneath my eyes with my Rimmel Stay Matte powder. I love this powder, you guys. And I'm gonna take it and press it in. I'm not gonna bake today because we're not gonna go as heavy underneath the eye. What I like to do is I kind of just spread it, and then I'll start to work it in until the powder completely disappears. This is actually how I love to do my powder. I don't really like baking. It's way too heavy. But what I like to do is just get the powder and really press it into the skin. Grabbing my Huda Tan Tour in the shade Light. This is going to bring back those red tanned undertones back to the face. And this brush is also from Huda. It goes with the Tan Tour, and I actually love this brush so much. So you guys know the usual spots. Now we're just gonna blend this in, bring back all that dimension and life back to the face. I just love how it blends out. Look at that. It's like instant life. These are the purple vibes we need. This is the Orchid set, the blush light sticks from ColourPop. We're gonna use this highlight, this blush. We're going in. Which one do we want here? I think we want this one. It's called Pretty Thing. All right, let's pop this on. Perfect. Grab your blender. Small circular motions. Remember, we haven't set the cheek, so this is gonna blend in seamlessly. That's really pretty. Do not be afraid. Look at that. That's cute. And then take whatever's left on the blender and go across the forehead and across the nose. Drop your blender. Don't do that. Now we're going to take the highlighter. This is called Flying High. Oh my God, it's pretty. And just tap it in with your finger. Oh my God, that's so pretty, and it's so purple. This is so much fun. I love purple highlighters. And this is why I love makeup. Grab a MAC 228, go into the same ColourPop stick, and just pop it right on your inner corner. Look at that. Makeup's fun, y'all. Alright, kind of living for this eye pencil. It's Urban Decay. I use these all the time, but this is the shade Vice. And I put it on my waterline and underneath here, and we're gonna smoke that out like a wild woman. We ain't got nothing to do. Let's double wing it. I just sharpen my pencil a little bit. Boom. Make sure they match. They look pretty good though, and I just did that in my phone, by the way. Alright, taking that same Sigma E42 that I'm living for, just get wild underneath here. Smoke it out. I get to use one of my favorite lip colors ever and lip liner. This is Ecstasy from Gerard Cosmetics. Code ROSE for discount. Legit one of my favorites. A little bit of my favorite mascara on. This is the Hank & Henry Beauty Duo, the Slick With It Duo, and I just love this tiny little end of the mascara. Code ROSE for a discount on this bad boy. Can't live without it. Lock it all in with our Slay All Day. We're good to go. Straight to the shower and wash our face. Code ROSE for a discount on anything Gerard, and my lipstick too.